Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you all are ready to get the weekend started. I know we are. But before we do, we promised you guys a fun, fabulous fabric reveal.
Yep.
And that's what we're setting up for him. Senor Trent
That's a lot of fabric, y'all.
is setting up for it as we speak. We will begin momentarily.
Some of you have already seen this.
Some of you, if you've been in the store, some of you might have got a peek at this already.
Some of you even bought some of it.
Some of you have even already purchased it. But for those of you who have not, let's see. Do you have a panel cut loose? You want me to just show them the panels real quick? I can get them.
Yeah.
Let's see. So what did we do today? Trent did some merchandising in the fabric department.
Oh, yeah.
Went and redid all of our panels.
Spent a lot of time on a ladder today, y'all.
Spent a lot of time on the ladder. I am, in fact, not the only person that can get up on a ladder.
As evidenced by this room.
As evidenced by this room. See, there's our king cakes. If you haven't seen the king cake panels, I don't know where you've been.
They're so fantastic, and we're running out of them.
They're so fantastic. Yes, if these are catching your eye, you need to act fast because they are running out. Running out. Let's
If you
see.
haven't bought your king cake yet this season, get on it.
Yeah, you need to get your king cake. All right, we got one coming apparently.
Thank you, Robin.
Boom, here they are. So we got two new panels that
Are
precious. They are they're themed. They're going to be go along with the fabric that we have that we're about to show you. They're part of this collection. And so there's these panels. I will get as close for you guys as possible. So they're the kitties. What is this called?
Whiskers and paws.
Whiskers and paws. Whiskers and paws.
Whiskers and paws.
Joyce Stacy in the house. What's up,
you're gonna love
Joyce?
these.
Joyce, you're the first one, and you're going to love these. You know what you get for being the first one? Nothing. But
The honor of being the first.
the
one.
honor of being the first one. But you do get to see these dang cute.
Really well done. The graphics are fantastic. The details are wonderful.
So we did have a collection that was similar to this called Sweet Little Friends. It had these similar, you see this blender, this little texture right here, this little spotted texture. They have great blenders and all kinds of different colors.
A cozy something, and then like a farm friends or a warm friends. Or
Debbie
something.
Yeager!
I'll see you soon, Debbie.
We'll see you here.
We're about to come see you in a minute.
Who's ready for margaritas? I know
Yay!
I am.
I am
Yay!
too.
And churri queso. I don't know if I'm more excited for the margaritas or
God,
the
their
churri
queso
queso.
is so good, y'all. If you don't know,
What's churri queso? How dare you?
We're giving a plug to Villa Del Rey right here down the road from us. Fantastic little Mexican restaurant. If you haven't been, get in.
Yeah. Kitties, puppies.
Everybody loves them.
Everybody loves them. If you don't, you're a terrorist. All right. Joyce Stacy, hello back. Say hello to the people.
Hello, Joyce Stacy. I hope you've been embroidering. I know you have, though. I know you have.
Give a wave to Debbie.
Debbie Yeager.
We'll see you here soon.
See you soon after this live.
What do you think, man? You ready to get into this?
I would love to talk about this fabric. There's
All
a lot
right.
to talk about, so I figure what the way we'll do it, if you've shown them the panels, let's show them you've shown them that large panel there.
Nancy Hackworth.
Nancy, where you been?
What's up? Yeah, where you been? Where you been?
So,
We're doing a fabric reveal, guys. Fun, fabulous fabric reveal.
On top of that panel,
On top of the panel.
there's also this beautiful piece right here, which could be fussy cut for all kinds of projects as well.
Hopefully your specific dog is in here, because I know how you dog people are here. You can't just have a dog. It's got to be your dog.
Cat people are so easy going.
Cat people are easy. Cat's like, just throw a cat on there, I'll be fine. Dog people are
need a
like...
St. Charles Isle Cocker Spaniel or whatever it is, blah, 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 blah.
Lakin, what's up? We just saw you. Hey, Lakin. We're doing our fabric reveal.
Wamadoodle or whatever.
Wanadoodle. Here's a hound with a big old ears. I love big ears.
Beagles, bassets. Look at this. You got Malteses. You got little Cocker Spaniels, little Poodles, little Schnauzers.
Little Scotty. There's a little Scotty.
There's a little
Schnauzer.
Scotty. A little beagly looking thing.
I don't see Nelly or Jolene.
I don't see any bulldog representation. Where's my bulldogs?
Yeah, where's my flat-faced dogs at?
Where's my brachiophasic dogs that need help breathing? There's one.
All my brachiophasic dogs say yeah.
Honestly, y'all, there are so many dogs on this thing. Like, there are so many different types of dogs on this panel.
Karen Tate, what up, Karen?
Where is this repeat?
Karen Tate in the house. Darlene Boyd is in the house. What up, Darlene?
I see. Repeat starts.
The repeat starts there. Okay, I'm upside down.
Repeat starts there.
Y'all should see what I'm doing to try to get this shot.
Y'all, these are beautiful though. So well done. The details.
So lots of fussy cutting here.
Yeah, you could do a lot of fussy cutting.
All right, let's move on. What else we got? Lynn Freeman in the house. Lynn, we got stuff for you. We got stuff up at the front for you.
Now, so there's that version of it. There's also the same thing with the kittens right here. As you can see, similar, different kitties.
Different kitties.
In circles with the blender in the background, with the dotted egg style blender in the background.
We'll get you guys a couple close-ups here. Ruth Van Kuren. I know this is a Ruth Van Kuren.
Ruth, look at these kitties!
If I've ever seen it.
They're just as cute as can be. One of them's playing with the bug. There's one with flowers. This one likes yarn.
It can actually knit. Or so it claims. The knitting kitty. The nitty kitty.
All right, guys.
Lynn, will we see you tomorrow? Yes, we'll get to see Lynn tomorrow.
Yay!
If we don't see you, we're coming for you. You better show up.
Right.
We drive by your house.
And then you have a lot of these tosses right here that are fantastic. Now, this is not a toss, I'm sorry. This is a directional. As you can see, all of these. Great size on these prints, though. Now, these are Maywood Studio. Maywood, as you know, is well known for their quilt and applique minded fabrics. So a lot of small prints, a lot of movement, lots of different blenders to work in and out. All their lines have an extensive amount of blenders and an extensive array of things that feature small prints. Maywood is classic for that. If you're an applique person, this fabric is right up your alley.
Or if you're Tommy Morgan.
Or if you're Tommy Morgan.
What up, Tommy? Oh, look, it's Tabby Clements. Hey, Tabby.
Tabby.
Hey.
Sorry, we're talking about a competitor, so I apologize.
No,
Tabby Clements.
Tabby Clements. Tabby Clements.
It is so... Girl, I was thinking about you today. I was hanging up a Dancing Diamond Gems bag, and I thought about you. I wonder how Tabby Clements has been.
Yeah, and I hung up some of your... Hey, Tabby, while we're here, I hung up some of your...
Oh, your artwork and
Yeah, your artwork stuff. Look at this. This stuff is cool. Look at that. Tabby does paint. She works with paints. So she stencils out these things, and she paints them. And I don't know what the heck they are, but they're pretty freaking cool. So if you'd like to do something like that, if there's something, if this expressed any interest to you, let us know in the chat. We've had Tabby do some classes for us before, not exactly like that, but something similar. If something like that is interesting to you, let us know. Let us know in the chat that you like those works of art.
So guys, here's another one of those same versions with the dogs. And as you can see, this is directional. Another one of these with small dogs all over it in directional. On the background is one of the blenders. In the background is the color.
Love it.
And as you can see, Jono, those same prints are done on a white background as well.
Nice, okay.
As the gray. So those same prints are done on a white background as
well. So we've got the doggies here. Directional dogs.
Directional dogs, directional kitties.
Directional kitties. Let's see. Y'all, we are getting full up in here. Carol Jocelyn. Carol Terry Jocelyn.
Carol Terry?
Carol Terry.
Carol Terry.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, welcome. So I don't know if I've heard you in our group
before. I don't think so. Welcome, Carol Terry Jocelyn.
Lynn
Radcliffe McLeod. Lynn McLeod.
Lynn McLeod.
Hey, girl.
Girl, what are y'all doing on a Friday
Thelma Charlene Dixon is in the house, y'all.
Doing more of this Friday night stuff. So here is a toss, guys, that's also in it. Several versions of it. Dogs and cats. You can see it's the same thing. So this one is not directional. This is just a toss. And you've got cats all over it. Dogs all over this one right here. That's in the pink. That's in the sort of bluish gray. Another great print. Again, non-directional though. You can do anything with this one. Fabulous. And that one comes in several colors. That toss comes in the pink with the kittens, the blue with the dog. You also get it in the beige with the doggy.
Nice.
Get it in the gray with the cats. And the white with the doggies and the white with the kitties.
All right,
here
these are
as
the
well.
tossed, yes. So we got tossed
Look at the little
kitties.
details. There's one in a slipper.
Aww.
One sleeping in a little slipper.
Debbie said, Mary Gail opened her eyes at Tabby's art. Well, to which I would say, Mary Gail, why are your eyes closed? Do you guys just walk around each other's houses with your eyes closed? Is that some kind of weird game that you two play, or
Mary,
what?
You're
Is...
going to get around so much better now that you've opened your eyes.
Yes, open your eyes, Mary. You'll get around so much better. Join the rest of us.
Now,
Let's see. Stephanie Whittington, what's up? There she is in the house. Hey, girl, hey.
Y'all,
Kelly Miller, Donnie House Connect. That is a mouthful.
look at these.
I don't think I've ever seen you here, Kelly Miller, Donnie House Connect, but welcome.
Look at these blenders, guys.
Look at these blenders!
Tiny kittens with some
Mary Gail,
flowers.
open your eyes and look at these blenders.
Look at these blenders, Mary Gail. Look at these tiny kittens all over this beautiful tiny print.
Ooh, so we got it on like a, what is this? Like a gray? Is this like a
Sort of
like
like
a
a bluish gray.
bluish gray,
Almost
yeah.
a slate. I don't know. I would
I
call
was
it
almost going to say slate too.
almost a slatey color.
And then here it is on white. Let's see who we got. Stephanie, my favorite people. Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie, we
it is. You are
appreciate it.
always too kind. Thank you. Guess who's here? Yo, sister,
Lucy, which one?
Lucy.
Lucy, Latricia Ann Flash. Hello.
Sheila Lee.
There she is. Hey, Sheila Lee.
She said, "Hey, sweet big brothers."
Aw.
Oh, am I a big? Am I? I'm technically, I'd be a little brother, but she said, I don't know.
And we don't mean in size. She's older than him.
That's right. I'll take the compliment. I'm going to consider it a compliment. I'll be a brother. Mary Gail is now watching. Debbie says, "Shut up." Oh gosh, here we go. Back to the puppies. Puppy dogs. Oh, intruder.
Customer.
No, never mind. That's just Joel, y'all. Joel's fine. Joel's cool.
We're
Joel's
being
cool.
robbed, guys.
We're being robbed. No. Here we go.
Tiny puppies and teacups.
Tiny puppies and teacups. Who doesn't
Again.
love tiny puppies in different colored teacups?
Love this toss screaming for appliques. Y'all that are doing these applique sweatshirts for mamas and babies and your applique baby birthing sashes and wreath announcements and stuff. Guys, look at these things. They're begging to be in some baby stuff.
That's right. Look at these.
They're dying to be in them. They're screaming, please
Put me in.
put me in your baby appliques because they're too cute.
That's right.
Guys, speaking of tiny prints, shut up and hold on to your panties.
I'm holding on to mine.
Look at these tiny paws. You get them in a blue and a pink.
Ah, oh,
Tell me you
cute
do not
as
love
hell.
these for appliques.
That's cute. So I got them in the soft pink and in a baby blue.
Perfect for your boy and girl appliques. Oh my God.
Yes,
y'all.
siblings. We'll settle on siblings, Lucy. We'll do that.
I love these. I love these guys. I'm in love with these. I don't even love novelty fabrics. I have to say, these have really charmed me to death. And finally, the blenders, which may be the best part of this whole collection.
Well, I see Mary Gail did open her eyes. She is here. She's watching on
Mary,
her own
good.
accord.
Don't drive that way.
Yeah, don't drive that way, Mary. It's not good for you.
So guys, look at this blender. This is what I would call like a robin's egg print or an heirloom egg print. This speckle.
So we got like a peach.
Yeah, like a
like
pinkish peach.
like a butter.
Ecru, like an ecru.
Yeah, okay.
A gray that's a hint of blue, but mostly gray.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a classic white, and then this gorgeous sort of slate azure, this dusky sort of slate blue.
Nice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Love
These
it.
are going to be great.
For anything.
For any collection or anything. It's a wonderful blender, and we have just been, I'm excited that we haven't even put this out yet, and people have walked by and started buying it. So,
That's encouraging.
and it is Maywood, so the hand is lovely, the quality is fantastic for quilting and otherwise, and again, it's dying to become appliques with these tiny prints, guys. I really wanted you to see it.
I love the fabric boys. Are we the hashtag fabric boys? Is
Fabric boys.
that what we are, Lucy? Are we the hashtag fabric boys?
She probably just thinks I love the fabric comma boys.
I don't know. I like the hashtag fabric boys better.
I do too, honestly.
I want a quilt out of puppies and kittens, Trent. Go to work. That's what your sister said.
Guys, I want to announce a new event that is on the calendars for March 18th and 19th.
Woo!
It's 2 days, $99.99, gets you the kit, gets you the food for both days, and it's going to be with one I would say international educator.
Might as well be.
Where else have you been besides the United States? Come on and let me know.
Yeah.
But national educator Linda McGee, because queen of the zippers, queen of the spiral patchwork, queen of the piping wizard, piping guru. She does the most fabulous techniques with the neatest things, and we are going to do a 2-day spiral patchwork table runner. It is going to be fantastic. Your kit will be provided for you. Food is included for both days. One day will be mostly techniques and then building your fabric, and then the next day will be then making the table runner out of the built fabric from the spiral patchwork. If you have never had the chance to do spiral patchwork and you are interested in cool quilting techniques that allow you to turn out some really neat things, bust up scraps, that's the great thing about these spiral patchworks is that you don't have to use collections. You can just find pieces of things that you have left over from collections to create the spiral patchwork stuff. It's going to be fantastic, guys. So just wanted you to start saving the date now for March 18th and 19th for this Linda McGee event. We are going to have so much fun.
It's
gonna
Linda's always so much fun.
We're going to have so much fun. If you haven't taken
We're probably going to
classes,
have too much fun if that's
possible. We tend to when Linda's here. If you haven't taken one of her classes, I wanted to make sure that y'all knew that just got on the books today and it is ready for you to sign up. Keep looking for our April event, which is our Stitchwise Bernina events. We've got 2 different events that month, guys. A Series 7 Savvy Stitching event. We will be providing machines. And then the next day, on March 12th, which is a Saturday, 11th is Friday, 12th is Saturday, we will have the Surging Showcase, all about the L890. If y'all own an L890, come on here and tell people why they need to see what the L890 is.
L890. Are you talking about the most fabulous serger ever? Is that what the one you were referring to?
The most fabulous serger cover stitch combination that can do 8 threads, super stretch serger. I mean, this is an unbelievable machine. It's the easiest to convert, completely guided, 100% air thread. You can be like, oh, well, I really don't know how to use a cover stitch or a serger that well. Owning the L890.
Good thing there's a guided video.
Literally, owning the L890 is like deciding to become good at serging and cover stitching because that's how easy it makes it. You tell it what you want to do. It tells you what to do to it and what buttons to press. You do it, and suddenly you're serging, you're cover stitching beautifully. Never seen a machine like the L890, and I promise you, you've never seen one like it. Trust me. If you're in the garment world, please come and check it out. Again, that will be April 11th and 12th. And then the month after that, and I'm going to keep hounding these because I want to fill these seats, but my Trevor Conquergood FTCU software for 2nd and 3rd of May is already getting big traction. I want to get you guys
Oh, don't you know?
$59.99 for the whole day. Food, fun, giveaways, free designs.
Only $59.99?
Only $59.99.
Jesus.
And you're going to get free designs and swag and all kinds of stuff. So May 2nd and 3rd, save it for Trevor Conquergood.
That's right.
FTCU software. March 18th and 19th is Linda McGee. That's your first one. I want you to really look at that, guys, because I want to get people in there. We are going to have too much fun. You're going to be sad if you miss out.
That's right.
And in between that, you'll be seeing in the next week all the deets on our Bernina Stitchwise events that are coming up in April. And that's really what I got for you tonight, guys. Thank you for letting me do all that. I appreciate it.
Let's see. Christy Callahan LeGros, thank you for joining. You're coming in on the back end, so make sure that you go back and you check everything else. Winky Moody, that's a fun name. Winky Moody.
Too much fun. Is that a real name?
Winky Moody. Is that your real name, Winky? Surely not.
I don't believe it. That's cool.
But it is cool. Either way, whether it's a nickname or a real name, that's a really cool name. Welcome, regardless. Sorry, we'll stop harassing you now. Let's see. I think that's good. Yeah, if you're just joining here late, guys, make sure you go back and watch. We did a fun, fabulous fabric reveal.
Really cool new fabric. I haven't seen it.
Yes, called Whiskers and Paws from Maywood Studios. Go check it out.
Full line.
Classes. We got classes. So many of them. Events coming up March 18th, 19th.
Is Linda McGee.
Linda McGee. Spiral Patchwork. Sign up for it. Trevor Conquergood. Sign up for it.
May 2nd and 3rd.
May 2nd and 3rd. Sign up for it. What else? Margarita on the rocks.
Margarita
Sign
on
up.
the rocks.
Sign up for it.
Ready for mine.
Yes. Joe.
Joe's ready for hers.
Joe's ready for hers. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it. You know him. He's Trent. You know me. I'm Jonathan. We're all about sewing. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
Happy
Stay
Friday,
safe.
guys. Bye.
Bye.